Hey, good morning everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. We're here at the Herbert house pouring their garage floor and gym floor. Rebar up on chairs, vapor barrier, expansion joint against the wall. We don't want the concrete touching our plywood band board, so we just wrap that with expansion. Helping the rods up just a little bit. Underway. So we're going to get this poured this morning, prep the basement, and we'll see about pouring that either this afternoon or tomorrow. In here looking odd, a little bit dark yet this morning. This floor drain, like I said earlier, is level with the floor. Get out of the way a little bit. Floating in the walls, and I gotta let it get a little bit lighter out. We have 22 feet of chute from the front tires to the end, so we usually pour the back, take this one off, or just flip it up. There's a lot of weight on there. That always makes me nervous. We had a chute break on us last year. If you wanted to check it out, Warning for a Reason was the name of that video. So I'm just stalling a little bit until they get some concrete on the ground, ready for me to straight edge. We're actually working for a guy who designs the cabs for these trucks, and he might invite us over to the plant and show us how they build a cement truck. Wouldn't that be cool? Alright, here we go. Okay, this was 7 yards. We split it in half. We got 7 and 7. Number 2 truck is backing in right now as we finish up the straight edging. Making sure my ends are down. You can see that line right there, looking both ways. Follow it up with a bull float. Okay. Halfway, plus a little. Good. Okay, second truck is mixed, pulling in. First truck's cleaning up, almost out of here. Watching up top, watching the chutes. We have this big overhang here, so we don't want the hopper hitting this. Trying to watch the front tires in relation to our sill. Easy, a little bit, about a foot. 6 inches, a little bit, one more time, good, right there, hold up. That is it. Okay. With the rebar up on chairs, we can just go ahead and pour it. Just helping it a little bit to stay up. We're drilled into the back wall. Oh wait, maybe just a little taste, a little bit. You're wet. Lift that chute up, just scraping all the thick stuff out. Quite noisy, quite noisy. Now we can get a little bit of flow going. Alright, I'm going to help out. And the last little bit here. And go ahead forward. You got plenty, right? A little bit high everywhere. Let's hold them up right there. We're good. Just tucking it under that board. This is our 1.5 lip step down and our 1/2 taper on the outside. All the rain and snow water will drain right off of there. Up to our expansion joint, give it a shake and a float. Good sort of straight edging. Now you can notice how our straight edges are pointing towards the drain. 2 inches of fall to the drain. So we keep this side slight angle towards the wall, sloping it to the drain. Okay, we have plenty of concrete. I was a little bit concerned. I don't like calling it that close, but he is about empty, and that's all that matters, is that we made it. Matt's bull floating. Stevens, we both pulled back to the drain. He did a swipe into that corner. Now he's pulling it straight back. Jim's working with him, pulling his excess right into the sill. Making sure those ends are down. Okay, wrapping up here. I'm gonna start prepping the basement. We have about 10 ton of limestone left from the other day. We got a lot of rain here on Saturday. A little bit yesterday. So on this hillside, drying up pretty good. It's gonna be a tight squeeze getting through this door. So I'm gonna come in and level up all this, get some stone on top of the pipe. 2 piles of dirt knocked down, not a big deal, and the rest we fill in with stone. Okay, good, we have some lights. Alright, talk to you soon. Okay, I got the machine all warmed up. I'll mount the camera right here. We'll run a couple buckets down and start grading up the basement. Okay, with our lights hooked up now, the camera will record much better. Set up our Kawitz laser, broadcasting a 360-degree beam all the way around. The guys just chalk a line right to that. We know where it hits on the posts. Sometimes we can mark them, sometimes we can't. Right here, it's just below it. So we also have a story pole, we call it. It's just a 2x4 cut to length for our grade. Bottom to very top is our grade height. And we put a block on it 4 inches down. That's concrete height for when we're pouring. You can see the laser's just touching the bottom of that. So we have both of those methods, find a place for that, to get a nice level floor. With all my plumbing covered with stone, knocking down the dirt, and more stone will be here shortly. How's your weekend?
Fast. Always are.
Yep. Okay, garage is setting up pretty good. Sills are all cleaned up. I'll just touch up those faces a little bit. Sun's coming in. Number 2. That's pretty good. Get the concrete nice and soft. Just a quick float right in that face. Okay, gonna re-roll on this edge. Just about ready for a broom. Oh, we can broom that and it'll look real nice. Just a nice soft broom. Just letting it touch that face. Clean that all up. Trying to keep them nice and straight from each other. This house is more of a contemporary modern look. So we're not gonna give it a finish edge. We're gonna go more of a commercial look and leave it straight broom. Give that a nice roll. Gives it a nice finished look. We go back and forth. And I don't care one way or the other. I like a nice smooth lip like that. The guys like to broom up to this edge. I'm definitely not going to yell at them about that. Got to pick your battles. As I step all over the tools. Okay, all done. This one's a little bit wet. They're into the sun area now, making their way right back. How nice those sliders are. You don't have to stand up and move knee boards. You can just crawl backwards. Nice time saver, as well as you can just cover more area without standing up and moving. Okay, our stone just showed up. We're bringing them right up here. We're going to try and get them like right around this corner a little bit. Get them out of the way for the mixer. Well, here is one of my new purchases for the year. Now we have 3 of these in the fleet. Got it from Carroll Supply. This one has 188 hours on it. So I got it at a nice discounted price. If you're interested, give them a call. I think they have 2 more for sale. My other ones had Subaru Robin engines. This new one is a Honda. Okay, trying to turn on the plywood. I'll talk fast before it gets noisy in here again. All graded, covered with our plastic vapor barrier. Right up to our blue line. Here comes our new buggy. Oh, the light even works. We go with these buggies because they rotate side to side 180 degrees. Those tracks, we've never ever gotten one stuck yet. Alright, I'll go to time lapse, talk to you in a little bit. Okay, that was 10 yards. Went pretty well. I forgot the fan, so we have a DeWalt leaf blower going. It's helping. A little bit of bull floating here. I have 10 yards for this section. I think we are looking good, halfway. New buggy's working good. Getting the concrete in here real fast. If we had another guy, we'd put him on the 3rd buggy, but I don't think we could keep up. So when we start pouring, we'll get a little bit up here against the old concrete down the wall, and then we'll do a wet screed right down the middle, and I'll do it 2 pulls coming down this way. Turn and right out the door. How'd it feel, Matt? Okay, I'm gonna have to bail on the camera. Last little bit right here. Done pouring. We picked up a hitchhiker. We got a new employee. There he is, you're hired. All right, I'm gonna wrap up this video here at the Herbert house. Check out their channel, the Herberts. I understand they have like 15 million followers. So here's the garage floor all done. We'll do some saw cutting in here tomorrow. This is the gym area, and that's the garage area. This is all flat. We just got done pouring this. I just leveled it up a little bit for them so we didn't leave it in a big mess. And down to the basement. So we just unplugged the lights. It's not that dark in there. The camera just doesn't pick it up. But the floor is a little bit soft yet. I might leave a camera here for Matt, and he could get a little bit of footage on finishing it. But we have a lot of these out there. If you want to see how to finish concrete, scroll back to one of our floors. You're welcome to do that and see how we do it. Just a little bit of footage of finishing out here. And that'll be it for today. We're going to head up to our next project and keep the ball rolling. See you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.